Wow. I honestly don't know how I feel about coming back after all. For those that do know me, I know it's strange for me to just make a whole new upload out of complete nowhere despite being gone for about 3.5 years from now on. I know this video might be long overdue considering that I came back for almost about a year ago with only 4 live streams and no singular video uploaded, though I do feel like a bit insecure about this, but I honestly don't know what to say about being back to uploading in a video form again after being absent for about 3.5 years. Holy fuck. For those who know and don't know, I am somewhat of a small artist for uploading my art across the internet. I used to be somewhat of a big deal in 2 particular communities that I have an agonizing grudge against for the past 4 years. I later have been experiencing a lot of measly internet dramas lately, mainly due to my hypersensitive and toxic behavior before I left YouTube for about 3.5 years to focus on my mental health. And as of right now, I am already a few weeks away from being in my 20s, and I have now become a graduate this year. I first joined social media when I was about 11 years old in 2017. Of course, there's nothing important about this sort of topic, as I was just being a regular kid, goofing off and making videos by making some skit videos with my cousins around in December of 2017. Around in mid-2022, after 5 years of uploading in 2017, I decided to now focus on YouTube a lot more often and make videos about uploading my art. Though I have been receiving plenty of recognition from being a part of 2 particular communities that I thought that would be a pleasure to be in, only for it to be an ass-hair-rippingly AIDS experience. Those 2 particular communities being the Banana Splits and Willy's Wonderland communities. Somewhere around in between 2022 or 2023, where the years would change around me along with having unpleasant interactions on YouTube, is where I got myself into a fuck ton of controversies regarding around my hypersensitive behavior of constant harassment towards others in the community, whether they are a threat to others or not, raiding someone's Discord server over minuscule internet drama that obviously tamed, but should have died down many years prior, and not being able to let bygones be bygones by not letting a laundry list of dramas being died down, only for me to continue them later down the road thanks to my ballistic behavior. Oh yeah, and overall being a huge bigot where I would talk shit to anyone who even dares to make fun of myself inserts, kind of like where I used to ship myself with Shantae. You know, thinking about that now, it just makes me want to like lay underneath a lawnmower and turn it the fuck on. Oh my god, fuck, those times are fucking terrible. So around in mid-2023, I would get multitude of complaints regarding around my art by the Banana Splits community, Willy's Wonderland communities, and as well as a few individuals that were outside of those 2 particular communities, which does indeed contain my OCs and I in promiscuous acts, such as self-inserts, of me having several fetishes and kinks. Nearly all of these factors have contributed to me losing a few chunk of friends ever since I joined an infamous site that is widely known for millions of artists that would publicize their artworks that are mostly revolve around millions of other people's fetishes. DeviantArt. As in March of 2024, after I left YouTube to focus on my personal life while getting professional help with medication to get rid of a gitchy feeling in my head, and simultaneously being severely low on magnesium at that time, I discovered that I have lately been exposed by a few ex-friends of mine, and as well as a dead Discord group known as the Worm Crusade, a community who I used to have great interactions with during the times where I used to be associated with a different Discord group called the Baby Alligator Squad. Since then, the Worm Crusade and a few others would end up exposing me for drawing a few questionable things, such as my drawings of promiscuous self-inserts, vor, and my love for plus-size women. Yes, I did not stutter, and you fucking heard me. But you might be thinking, why did you even draw these in the first place? I was a porn addict at the time, and I'm not even ashamed to admit that. Oh, and also, it's fucking DeviantArt! The fuck did you expect from anyone on that site? At the end of the day, fetishes may be gross, which I can admit, but you guys always act like I'm ending the fucking world. They're harmless. Not a damn meteor that's about to hit the earth within a fucking nanosecond. But I will admit, I may have used to overreact about anything that's tamed at the time around in 2023, as well as dealing with a certain amount of people on YouTube that, honestly, I'm glad I've distanced myself away from them for 3.5 years, thank fuck. Well, kinda. However, I do have a few nitpicks that I do want to point out so I can get them off my fucking chest, because I've been wanting to do this for like a long ass time. I honestly find it fucking retarded how many people in the Banana Splits and Willy's Wonderland communities get so mad at literally anyone, let alone call anybody out for their art for giving their characters or OCs any sex appeal, but meanwhile, they're a fan of a damn movie that has one measly unnecessary sex scene in it, and they don't even seem to mind that whatsoever? Oh, and you're also telling me that I get shit for simply drawing my characters in promiscuous situations and let alone fetishy acts, but meanwhile, a majority of the people in the fucking community are off the hook for becoming pedophiles while they simultaneously go against their own ideologies, and even when they admit it in their own fucking words. And the biggest fucking cherry on top is that their retarded fucking fans forgave them like nothing has ever happened before. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, to be fair, what did you expect? Hell, what did I expect from a community filled with grown-ass man-children with the fundamental law of autism by making the same shit with these goddamn parody posters over and over and over again like it's their fucking daily routine or some shit? Because dealing with these bastards is like talking to a brick wall, and I don't even think any of these individuals are even remotely close to being worth your time, let alone my time in general. And I honestly would rather take a potato peeler and just run it along the length of my foreskin and make fucking french fries out of it, rather than having to deal with these fucking festival filled with these agonizing cum dumpsters. Overall, I'm not asking nor that I am begging for any forgiveness by any means necessary. No. That's not what this entire video's intended purpose is. But now that I am back for about a year from now on, regarding how long overdue this damn video is, I will be focusing on art as well as a few StreamYard Hangout live streams, and I'll probably have a few videos in mind that I might pull out of my ass, or probably something random such as a upcoming Skylanders Nuzlocke or Smash montages, and even speed draws for instance. But now that I got all of that profound hatred out of my system, and hopefully this channel will not be drama related. I know drama is easy to avoid, but I could have done that a long time ago if I were to have a proper mindset many years ago. And if any of one of those dingle fucks are still gonna have any problems on what I'm into, then that's on them. But if you want any source of information on what made this particular community has become in its current state, I highly recommend that you check out my friend Twist's video on the community, since he deeply explains that there is a real reason as to why this particular community has become a literal dumpster fire that's flooded with burning piles of shit that makes me want to get skull fucked by a fucking power drill. Oh yeah, and don't even bother harassing anyone who is mentioned or seen in this video, because I've been wanting to get them off my chest in my own words for so many years from now on. And I think it's best for your mental health overall to not deal with any of these brain dead retards. I don't really know where the wind will take me, but I am going to be inconsistent with uploads from now on. I may have uploaded a ton back when I was a bit younger at the time, but considering that I've only made like 4 live streams and 1 video as of right now today, I don't necessarily think that I am going to be as consistent as I used to be with uploading videos from now on, mainly because I have a life outside of the internet, fucking obviously. But alas, it does feel, well, alright to be back to uploading for now, I guess. And I am glad that I am now somewhat confident enough to, like, truly make my return. So yeah, have a nice day to you all, and thank you for the duration of your stay while watching this video, I guess. But I mean, will I ever continue to upload again? Who knows? Only time will tell.